What's up, everybody? This is episode 12 here. Welcome back to another episode of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Beginner to Master Tutorials. It just pretty much why I show you guys how to do the best with one single character in the Naruto franchise, which is today we're going to be doing the second Mizukage. You guys really want me to do the second Mizukage, and right before we start the episode, there's a couple of things I want to say about this character. This character is one of the harder characters to master in this game. He is indeed a long-range character, which just generally makes him hard already, but he has a certain way of playing, a certain aggressive way of playing, which makes his playstyle different. Like, it's not bad, but it's different. Like, you can get really good with this character. It's just he is one of the more trickier characters to master. Like, he's actually tricky, but he's out of all the range characters, I would say he is like the most long range character in the entire game. Like, you have to be spamming with him, you have to stay at mid range. But I'm gonna teach you guys all the ways of how to go with the second Mizukage, and boy was this character a hard character to actually learn and master. But I think I got the hang of him, and I think once you guys start practicing with this character, then there's gonna be some really good people, like better than me at this game, that know what to do with this character. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so let's get started. So as I said before in the intro, that the Mizukage is one of the hardest characters in the game, just because of the fact that he doesn't play the same as most of his long range characters. Because I think we did my videos, I did a tutorial on two long-range characters, which was Shino and Deidara. Shino had the mid-range kind of approach, kind of the slow projectiles and everything, kind of homing on the opponent. Deidara was the fast, aggressive, close-range type of play style, where he can get back and just do all this kind of crazy crap. The Mizukage is the long range. Like, he's actually like go all the way back here and spam his stuff out, and he will get damaged. Just for the fact that he has the most fastest projectiles out of all the long range characters. These water bullets go so freaking quick, and they are so annoying when you get hit by them. It just makes you want to sub. But the best thing about his projectiles is that they keep you in this position. They keep you at bay because they're so quick, and they hit hard too. They don't do a lot of damage, but they just hit hard. Ooh, that's a nice combo. Alright, so let's go through his stuff. So first, before we go through his combos, I just want to mention of what connects up. So first, what I mean by what connects up. So most of the long-range characters, their combos don't connect up. So for example, if I put the guard on when damaged, this makes me, when I hit and if it doesn't connect up, the opponent guards. So if I go right here, Naruto can just guard his way through my neutral combo. That's what I mean. So it doesn't matter how fast I tap the button, the opponent can just guard right in the middle of my combo, which is pretty bullcrap, but still. The down combo, it does not connect up at all. And the up combo does not connect up. You can just guard right in the middle of it, and it's kind of stupid because it's like that, but still. Hey, so none of his combos connect up, which is pretty sad. So now we can actually go into his combos. So let's go with the neutral combo, or the long neutral combo, excuse me. Boom. Doesn't really do a lot of damage, not compared to some of these other people that do crazy amounts of damage. Here is the down combo. There we go. And here is the up combo. There we go. And here is his long air combo. And here is his his regular air combo, and here is his neutral combo on the ground. Bang. It goes straight up into a strike back. Alright, so let's discuss what he can do. So first, let's discuss the long range attacks that he has. So let's discuss the neutral combo. So the neutral combo is pretty much your most rapid combo. It's the most rapid combo. So The thing with the Mizukage, this is kind of his special ability. Whenever you get the opponent in the air and then you mash your water, your water shootings, or not water shooting, your water bullets, whatever you want to call these, you keep them in the air. So let me show you. So you see how I'm keeping Naruto in the air? That's no other longish character can do that. I don't think so. Urataka's bubbles are too slow. Shino's bugs are too slow, and Datara's probably the only person that can do this. But the Mizukage is also someone that can do this. He can actually just, if they're in the air, he can keep them in the air for a long period of time. So most likely, you want to get them in the air a lot because they keep them in the air, kind of forces them to sub, kind of gives them pressure, and just like that. Like you want to keep them in the air. See, just like that. And the neutral combo on the Mizukage is really good when you're comboing in the air. So whenever you have a chance, like at the end of a strike back, or the end of a throw, or even the Jutsu that puts in the air, you want to be doing the neutral combo a lot because it keeps in the air the most out of all of his combos. So it may pressure them to sub more often. It may make them want to guard. It may make them stagger. You don't know, but this is the best damaging move when you got them in the air, the neutral combo. So like let me see. I got this that gets in the air. There we go. Put them straight back. Do the neutral combo. Keep them in the air. Probably pressures them to sub, and then you can just go from there. All right, and also it actually kind of stepped me back a little bit. Just a tiny bit. It just kind of sets me back. Alright, let's go on with the up combo. So the up combo summons this giant whirlpool of water. So this whirlpool, it doesn't go very far, but it does put them up in the air if they get hit by it. So let's test out how far this whirlpool goes. It goes a pretty good distance. So the thing with this thing is it tracks a lot. It tracks heavily. And also, I have tested this out. The opponent cannot dash through the whirlpool. So that means that this is a little bit of protection for you. So let's say you're a little bit too close to the opponent. Like at this, you're just a little bit too close. He's coming on you. Summon this whirlpool right here, and they cannot dash in the air or they cannot dash on the ground. They will just get hit by this pop-up. It gives you a little bit of protection. So that is pretty nice. Like this is really good. So I should just use this when you're at mid-range. So the whirlpool can actually home in on the opponent. Just kind of do this whenever the opponent has no chakra, and you can just summon a whirlpool and go from there. Like it gives you a little bit of protection. Alright, let's go on with the down combo. So down combo is your most powerful combo, but sadly it does not connect up. The down combo is, I would say this combo is mainly used for long range. It's like this water style is pretty good. So when I say long range, I mean like across the map long range. Just for the merely fact that this water dragon jutsu can track so good. Like he has this literally a water dragon jutsu that uses up no chakra. It tracks so good. So I suggest use this jutsu at long range. Even if they're dipping and dodging, the water dragon is what you want to be waiting for because they can't dash that water dragon. If they're gonna get hit, they're gonna take a lot of damage, and it tracks pretty good. So they're gonna have to use a sub if they're dipping and dodging at long range. So that's what this is used for. And the best thing about it is that at extremely long range, a simple chakra dash won't catch up to you. So if I do this, I'm only going up to this point. Now, the only way for me to get all the way over there across the map is to do a charged up chakra dash like that. But my water bullets stop them from charging up. So if I just keep spamming, just like this, if I keep spamming, they can't use their charged up chakra dash to get to me. Therefore, I have the advantage fully at this. And if you get support that links up with your stuff, like if you get Darui that keeps them at bay too, or you get, what's another support that's like long range? Like I think Yagura's, I think it tracks pretty well too. Yagura's, who else? Even something simple like Sakura's little slam thing that goes across the map. Even something simple like that will work. Anything that goes across them, it helps you out. This is pretty good. Boom. Alright, so let's go into his... Okay, I do not want to try that. Alright, let's go into his regular combo. So his regular combo is not really too much to be good. It's not really that good. It's just a simple 3-hit combo that does no damage. The only good thing about this combo is that it goes, it actually goes into a strike back. That's the only thing good about it. But another thing good about it is that it is very short, and he himself doesn't attack. He has the clone to attack, and the thing is that the clone is invincible. So literally, you can be right here, and the clone will attack for him. So this attack does have a bit of range to him. See, look at that. It has a bit of range. So let's say if they hit my chakra dash, if they hit my guard with the chakra dash, I will have more range than them. So let me see. Where's my remote? Where's my remote? So if I put the PS2 remote, let me see. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Okay, cool. So if I guard right now and I chakra dash, I instantly go into my combo, I will have the advantage because my puppet or whatever, my summoning or whatever, can have more range than the actual opponent. So it's pretty decent, but it just doesn't do any damage. But you'll still have the advantage. Alright, let's go on to his regular air combo. So his air combo, nothing good about it. Like, don't even try using his air combo. You shouldn't be that close in the first place. Like, it's nothing to be marveled at. Let's go on to his long air combo. His long air combo is pretty good, but the only thing about it is that it leaves them in the air for a little bit of a long time. So if you need to, it's probably best to switch out. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. So you guys should do something like that because for some reason the Mizukage's air combo kind of holds them in a little bit. It's like it kind of stuns them a little bit. Cause you see how Naruto has kind of like lost his balance after the final hit. Like he kind of lost his balance. That's what I mean by he's stunned for a little bit. So that means you could do something like this. Just do good. Okay, let me go over this. You can do something like that, and they can't get out of either unless they sub because they're stunned in it. So it's already too late by that point if they try to block it. All right, so let's go on to some of this other stuff. So let's go to his tilt. So his tilt is pretty freaking good. Like it's not good, but it's okay. So his tilt is he summons this giant balloon that grows larger and larger, and this does block projectiles. So let me see. Use the tilt. And okay, that actually went through my projectile. Okay, that's crazy. Maybe only blocks shurikens. Let me see. No, it doesn't block shurikens. They must have changed that because I found in Storm 3 they must have changed that. But yeah, this is pretty good just because of how large this hitbox is. So if you summon it right here, the opponent cannot dash through it. They actually just can't dash through it. See, so it's literally like a whole field of protection. So you can just summon this, and they can't dash. And the best thing about it, it gives you a layer of smoke screen, so you can do something like not that. Do this. Wait till it explodes. You can only just do this and use open Jutsu in the background, and the opponent won't know what it is. So let me see if I can do this. Explode. Wait, they don't know what just happened. So you can do something like that. That's just a suggestion. It's kind of risky, but that's why I picked Sasuke on my team, because I want to give you a little strategy because of that. Because he has an ultimate jutsu that hits anywhere on the map. So you can do like a Kamui, you do like a Hashirama type thing where he just comes out of the ground, or Obito's ultimate jutsu. You know, all of those ultimate jutsus that come out of the ground or just come out of nowhere. That's very useful with this little smoke screen. So just want to give you that. But it's pretty good because I found out this little technique where if you can switch your characters and switch back to the Mizukage, it gives you more of a defense. Let me show you. So if I use my tilt, go to Sasuke, switch back to the Mizukage, it cancels. And the balloon stays, which makes it even better. So it gives you more long range stuff. So just in case, like if you're in mid range and he's about to dash to you, you should tilt, switch out, switch back to Mizukage, and spam with your long range, and you can instantly have the advantage. Again, you can do that same combo twice because you have two supports, just like that, and then just keep doing it, keep on doing it because it's so good. Now it does take a bit of practice to do, but you get the hang of it eventually. You will get the hang of it. It's pretty good. So that's my suggestion how to use it, because there's no real else how to use it, but it's a pretty good tilt. And even you switch to an attack type like Sasuke, you just go through it, and it gives you a layer of cover too. Gives you some cover. If they try to sub, they're gonna get hit by the balloons. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's like a free jutsu, a free really good jutsu. Oh, speaking of jutsu, let's go. Actually, I gotta go to the grab. Let's go to this grab. So this grab is pretty terrible. It's pretty bad. Like it's pretty bad. I would say never use it. Look at this. I'm going closer. I can't even hit her. Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Don't ever use this. Like, I'm not sure is there a combo cancel? No, there's. Yeah, I don't think there's even a combo cancel. It's pretty bad. I guess I could do that, but I really like don't even try. Like his grab is really bad. Alright, let's go on with this jutsu now. So this jutsu should be the streaming danger training wheel. Oh my god, that yell though. Okay. Okay, so with this jutsu, it does travel across the screen. It does do a lot of damage, but it's slightly hard to hit. So this jutsu is okay. It's strictly okay. The only bad part is it's kind of hard to hit. But you can use this when you're at extremely long range, like this, and you're spamming. You can just use your streaming tranny boy right there and just keep spamming in the air. Just keep spamming. Now hopefully they can get hit by it, because it doesn't have too good tracking. I don't think so. It doesn't have too good tracking. If you use it as a Mizukage, it's pretty decent. Like, it's strictly decent only. It's kind of hard to hit, but this is kind of a spammy type jutsu at extremely long range or mid range. Like that's the type of jutsu this is. Use it as support is also simply okay. Not good, but not bad either, just because, again, for the same reason, it's kind of hard to hit, but boy does it do a lot of damage. It does do a buckload of damage. Like, that's a freaking Rasengan damage right there. For a jutsu, also for a support type jutsu, oh my god, that does a lot of damage. But yeah, so it's pretty much a spammy type jutsu, no cancel whatsoever, just kind of a spam. Like, once you use your down combo, use the jutsu. Like this, use the jutsu. Boom. Alright, so next we're going to his ultimate jutsu. So sadly, he does not have an ultimate jutsu cancel. Very sadly. So let me get Sokka out of this corner real quick. There we go. Or no, okay, whatever. So sadly, the Mizukage does not have an ultimate jutsu cancel. But there's a few things I want to say about this ultimate jutsu. So usually the characters that don't have an ultimate jutsu cancel have something special about their ultimate jutsu. At least this is what I visualize. Like Konohamaru doesn't have an ultimate jutsu, but for his ultimate jutsu, he summons 2 shadow clones and they freaking run towards the opponent and they track the opponent down like really hard. So that's like Konohamaru's like ultimate jutsu special ability. His special ability is that his hitbox is crazy big. So I'm like halfway across the screen. No, I'm fully across the screen right now. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. He's gonna put me towards him. I just got over here. Let me go back. So I should be fully across the screen right now. So if I use ultimate jutsu, it's not gonna connect up. But if I go halfway across the screen, like this long, should it connect up? Nope. Let me go a little further. Nope. There we go. So it hits from about halfway across the screen, which is pretty big. Also the Clam that he used has a pretty big hitbox. Like, it's crazy big. So the thing with this Clam, it hits in the air and on the ground. Like everywhere. It hits everywhere around you. So don't be afraid to spam this out like at long range, because the smoke is also the hitbox of this ultimate jutsu. So don't be afraid to spam out this ultimate jutsu when you get the chance. So if they're about to dash and they're about to do something stupid, don't be afraid to spam out the ultimate jutsu. Like, don't. Okay. I'm about to turn off this freaking. This freaking strike back is getting on my nerves now. Okay, so yeah, but don't be afraid to like spam with this ultimate jutsu a little bit. and give you kind of a smoke screen, because it'll make them back off. So don't be afraid to just use this like once or twice at long range. Just get them back off, because if they mess up, they're gonna mess up. They're gonna freaking mess up. So there is one cancel. You can just use a strike back. That's the only cancel that I have, which is the regular combo and cancel with your ultimate jutsu, and then Belang. It works. So those are two ways you can get this ultimate jutsu off, both of which is very situational. So I don't recommend usually using the ultimate jutsu with the second Mizukage when you could use it like with Tobirama and get actual damage off, confirmed damage like this. Why does this look so cool? This looks so cool. I don't know why. It's a simple water dragon jutsu, but it looks so freaking cool. Alright, so let's move on. So, did we cover everything? I think we covered everything. So we can go into his awakening now. So let's go into his awakening. All there is one thing I forgot to do the jutsu, the actual jutsu. I'm gonna do that later, but let me explain what this awakening is. So, I had Naruto Storm 3, I believe. I think this is when this character came out. And I had no idea what this awakening did. I had no idea, especially what this thing is right here. What does he do? So, as I was practicing for about like an hour on this character, and I really want to know what this awakening did. So, apparently, this is pretty much like the anti-long range type thing, because Naruto locks on to him, not me. So he locks onto my clone. So let me retry. Let me get the clone back to me first. Let me explain. Let me awaken one more time. And my my player 2 controller should still be on, right? Okay, yeah, it should be on. Okay. So let me explain. So if I'm right here next to my shadow clone, I use my jutsu. Oh wait, we gotta be closer. Closer. Like if we're like right here, in order to get back a little bit, like back there. Okay, so you saw how the Rasengan or the Tail Beast Bomb kind of shift a little bit. So I'm like, if I'm right here, no, I gotta get in like the right position though. Okay, let me get a little bit closer. Can you come back? Like freaking, can you come back, please? There we go. Okay, I destroyed him. So if I use my open jutsu, it goes sideways because Naruto aims for it, not me. This is pretty much for every long range jutsu. Every long range jutsu. It does not work for physical jutsus like the Chidori or the lightning blade. It doesn't work for that. But every long range jutsu like fire style, water dragon jutsu. This for example, it swerves a little bit. So again, it helps you out. At least I know what this does. I know what this does, so it's not like completely useless, because for the longest time I didn't know what this thing did. So now you know. It's like he has a special quirk. This special quirk is macadamia. Yes, he has a special quirk. Alright, so let's go through his stuff. So there's pretty much no difference between his awakening form, between his regular form, besides this shadow clone thing and my two left trigger and right trigger right there, which is the water style shotgun jutsu. So this is an instant damage right there. It puts him down to the ground. So you can just use this right after you do something else. So let me show you. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. You can instantly get some damage off. Or if you want, if you're extremely long range, you can literally just use this when they're about to dash to you. Just use this whenever they get too close, and then they'll just be stuck. So pretty much in his awakening form, you want to be doing the exact same strategy. Just stay in that mid range, and because shurikens don't affect you, and their chakra dash don't affect you, you can literally just keep spamming forever. And the best thing about it is that your attacks have more shield damage. So let me turn this off now. No, not that. So your water attacks have more shield damage. So that means the shield's gonna go into the yellow right now and go into the red. So you can just keep on going. Just keep on going until they start messing up. And then once you break the shield, it's probably best you go to a different character, because the Mizukage doesn't have a lot of damage output, honestly. So yeah, like once you break the shield with the character, you You cancel with your shotgun, repeat, switch to different character. Like that. Yeah, it is exactly like that. But that's pretty much the gist of it. It's pretty much the gist. There's nothing really else different with Mizukage I can explain really. But let's go and let's discuss some strategies. Alright, so as I said before, so pretty much the Mizukage is he's a pretty hard person to learn. You want to be staying at mid to long range most of the time. Like, if you cannot go close range, or you will die at every single turn. So most likely when you're at mid range, you want to be using the up combo most often, because this creates a whirlpool and they cannot go past that whirlpool, which makes this a really good like setup tool to put them up in the air. Now once they are in the air and they don't rebound, because there is a chance that they won't rebound, but if they are in the air, I suggest you combo that up with your neutral combo, so that this time they may sub it, they may sub all of this, but that's a waste of a sub, because it's a waste of a sub. So I would say at mid-range, try to get this whirlpool off as much as possible, because this is a really good setup tool. And make sure to keep using your supports too. Make sure you support that protects you or that keeps them at base. So like Dari's a really good support, Pain's a really good support, Neji's a really good support. Like anything that protects you, Hanabi, what else? Shino, Hashirama even, you know, anything that keeps them at bay or protects you, those are really gonna help you out a lot. So like I can be using Dari right now when I'm at mid range, because I can just use all of it and keep them at bay. It's really good. Alright, so yes, I suggest using the neutral combo whenever they are in a strike back, like this. It's easy because this neutral combo connects up all the way, and it's going to pressure the opponent to sub, because if they don't sub, they're going to take a lot of damage. And they're going to take a lot of damage, yeah, they're going to be wanting to sub. And the best thing about, why is Naruto regain your health? Yeah, regain your health. So the best thing about this is, if they have no subs, you can literally just do like an infinite strike back combo. So you can just keep doing the neutral combo, just like this. And oh, it doesn't do a strike back no more. Okay, I guess never mind. I guess I thought I was like, why is Tobirama like making a strike back again? But I guess not. So just ignore that. But yeah, use the neutral combo whenever they're in the air, and also use this whenever you want to break shield, because this is a great shield breaker. It puts the guard in yellow, and it's good to be spamming at long range. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, so, and also for the down combo, of course, you want to be doing this at extremely long range, like this type of range, because this dragon, it tracks really well. Really well. Ooh, that's nice. That looks so cool. I love that. And of course, his tilts, you want to be using his tilts at mid-range a lot. Excuse me, I need to burp there. Alright, so you want to be using his mid-range a lot at mid-range, and you can mix it up a little bit. You can switch to a different character and put some pressure on it, because this does last after you switch your character, so which makes this tilt even better in its own way, because you can just send this out, switch out, and then freaking just keep on going, and you have a free jutsu pretty much. It's a free freaking jutsu, and it's awesome too. It's really good. It's really good. So, and also, but if you want to do that way, or you can use his tilts, switch to different characters, switch back to Mizukage, and then go to the long range playstyle again and keep him at bay. So you can do that as well. So it's also pretty good. Whichever way you prefer. Do not use the grab. It is trash. And the streaming training boy is pretty much at long range spam. Just do long range spam, pretty much. And I'll be right back, because I just remembered something. I forgot to get the water style water dragon jutsu, so I'll be right back. Alright, so this time I am back with the water style water dragon jutsu, and I also have two perfect teammates. So I just wanted to show you the ideal team of what you want to be using with the second Mizukage. I have one support that protects me, which is Pain, and then it's also strike back, which makes this are really good supports. I also have Zabuza because he has the water dragon jutsu, so I can use it in combos with my water style. So this is the ideal team you want to be doing most of the time. So you can literally spam with the down combo, using your supports in the middle of it, and then just doing like this, and just keep them at bay because eventually they're gonna mess up if you practice like this. But I have the water style water dragon jutsu as my jutsu. It's not with the Mizukage, it's not that bad. Because usually with everyone else, I would say it's not worth it, use something else. But with this, is not bad because he's specifically at long range, which makes this pretty good. So let's say you go to the down, use your support right after, then use your jutsu right after. That's pretty good. That's extremely long range that they cannot dash through, which is pretty good. So it's all about what you want. Like if you want power, and if you want power but less accuracy, go with the streaming training board because that you can if they get hit by that, it's gonna be doing a lot of damage, but it's not exactly accurate. If you want long range with less power but more accuracy, then go with the water style water dragon jutsu because that is overall more better. But pretty much the Mizukage playstyle, you just want to be spamming. Just want to be spamming and using and just playing the way I told you. Don't use that grab because the grab is terrible. But yeah, that's pretty much what you're going to be doing. So my name is 012. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tell me who else you're going to use for the next episode. I'll see you guys next time.